Hello, this is Makar, and today I'll be talking about the war updates in Ukraine for December 6th. So let's start with some data. So as of today, there are 92,200 Russian personnel being killed in Ukraine. That's plus 510 since the last day. Also, 5 tanks and 5 APVs were destroyed since the last day. Um, Totaling 2,929 tanks and 5,905 APVs. Also, plus 8 vehicles and fuel tanks were destroyed, totaling 4,505. Also, 61 cruise missiles were destroyed, shut down. Russians launched, I believe, 70 missiles, and Ukrainian air defense system shut down 61, totaling 592 cruise missiles being shut down since February 24th. Okay, so Sumy and Chernigiv region. Russian army shelled Hrinivka and Hremich of Chernigiv region, and Novovasilievka, Ulitsa, Chernatska, and Seredina Buda of Sumy region. That's all of these towns. Russian army shelled Yesmань, Pavlivka, Kindratyevka, Zapsila, and Miropilya of Sumy region. That's all of these towns. Russian army shelled, okay, that I already said. Big fire as a result of shelling in Yakovlevo district in Belgorod region. Let's see if there is a video for that. Okay. No. Kharkiv region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Ternova of Kharkiv region. That's here. And Stelmachivka, Plощанка, Червонопілля, Chernovo-Popivka, and Bilogorivka of Luhansk region. That's over here. Russian army shelled Уди, Ветеринарне, Стариця, Огірцеве, Вовчанські, Хутори, Амбарне, Bologhivka, Dvorічна, and Kamenka of Kharkiv region. That's all of this. That's Russian missile hit civilian houses in Kharkiv district. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if there are photos for that. It should be open channel. Okay. So that's what it is. Yeah, destruction. And yeah, okay, all of this. That's a result of Russian shelling. As you can see, they just terrorize Ukrainian civilians. Okay. Russian military shelled Pechenyi town in Kharkiv region. I believe it should be Pechenyi right here. That's a result. That's a missile that they. No, I don't think. No, it's not a missile. It's some sort of like. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Kupiansk area. That's Kupiansk is right here. Let's zoom in. Russian army shelled Kupiansk with S-300 missiles. That's a result of this shelling. As you can see, it's residential houses, buildings. It's it's not a military base. It's you know civilians, unfortunately. So Russian army shelled Kupiansk, Sinkivka. Let's see, yeah, Sinkivka, Kislivka, Kotlярivka, Tabaevka, Krokhmalne, Berestove, and Pereshotrovneve of Kharkiv region, and Stelmachivka and Andriivka of Luhansk region. That's all of these yellow circled dots. Luhansk region, Svatova area. That's here, yeah. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Svatova of Luhansk region. And also, Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Plashanka and Chernopopivka of Luhansk region. Russian army shelled Grekivka, Makiyivka, and Plashanka of Luhansk region. That's in this area. Russian army shelled, yeah, okay, that's I mentioned. Yeah, they shelled Yampil with cluster ammunition, 3 people wounded. Yampil is right here. Bilogorivka area. Russian army shelled Bilogorivka, Grigorivka, Spirne, and Verkhnyokamensky of Luhansk region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bilogorivka, over here. There was a change on the map of the front line. That's Bilogorivka. And if we look at December 4th, the front line has changed a little bit. The gray zone has decreased, and which means that Ukrainian military advanced and took under control, this piece of land right here. Donetsk region. Let's zoom in. Soledar area. Soledar is over here. Russian army shelled Soledar, Bilogorivka, Bakhmutka, and Yakovlivka. Here, over here, and over here. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Soledar, Berestove, Bilogorivka, Bakhmutka, Yakovlivka, and of Donetsk region. That's here. Over here. Bakhmut. Russian army shelled Bakhmut or Bakhmut, Klishchiivka, and Opetne. Here, yeah. And over here, Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bakhmut and Opetne. Toretsk area. Oh, Kurdyumivka. Kurdyumivka is over here. Russian army shelled Kurdyumivka and Bilagora of the Donetsk region, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Kurdyumivka. Over here. Russian army shelled Zalizne and Druzhba. And Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Druzhba. Over here. Avdiivka area. Russian army shelled Novomykhailivka, Pervomaiske, and Nevelske. Novomykhailivka, Pervomaiske, and Nevelske. In Marinka area, which is right here. Marinka. Let's zoom in. Marinka is over here. Russian army shelled Krasnogorivka, Kurakhova, Novomykhailivka, and Marinka. Novomykhailivka. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Novomykhailivka and Marinka. Over here and over here. Vuhledar, which is here. Russian army shelled Vuhledar, Bogoyavlenka, Prechestivka, and Zolotaniva. That's all of this 4 towns right here. In Donetsk area. Fire and explosions reported in Shakhtarsk, Donetsk region. That's, I believe, around 40 miles from the front line, from Avdiivka. Zaporizhia region. Moving to the west. Explosions were reported in Tokmak, right here. Multiple explosions were reported at the airfield in Berdyansk of Zaporizhia region, right here. In Kherson region. Also in Dnipropetrovsk region, Russian army shelled Nikopol and Kryvyi Rih. And also explosions were reported, yeah, in Kryvyi Rih. Right here and over here. They also shelled Zaporizhia suburbs, right here. So Kherson and Mykolaiv. Mykolaiv and Kherson right here. And we'll be looking at all of these towns. Russian army shelled Zolota Balka, Kachkarivka, Lvova, Tokarivka, Inženerna, Antonivka, Dniprovska of Kherson region, and Bilogrudy Island, right here in between, over here. And also Mykolaiv city as well. In Crimea, occupation authorities reported that they shut down a drone this morning. That's it for today. If you like this video, please share it in your social media, and also subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.